New chapters. Rosh Hashanah. Shana, Tova. Have a good year. Rosh Hashanah marks the new year in the Jewish calendar and takes place in September or October, depending on the year. This is a time for new chapters in an individual's life, a time of reflection, a time to turn away from all the mistakes you've made the previous year and focus on the year ahead. This is a time to move forward and be the best version of you that you can be. It's said that God looks at us and explores our lives, whether our names will be written in the book of life during this time. It's a 1 to 2 day celebration filled with many special rituals that will often take place at the synagogue, at home, and outside. Charity is often taken into high account this time of year, a time for giving to those in need. Some of these rituals include prayer, blowing of horns, throwing bread into the water, and a time of delicious food. Some of the meals include apples dipped in honey, round buns, honey cake, honey carrots, and even trying out new fruits. This symbolizes a sweet start to the year. At the synagogue, you'll hear readings from the Mizor, or holiday reading book. This is an opportunity to connect through prayer, stories, and music. You'll hear stories of Moses, Isaac, and much more. Also, this is often a time in which a variety of different horns will be blown and people will sing. Lastly, one of the common rituals is the tossing of bread into the water, symbolizing the casting away of old habits and mistakes that one has made over the year. This whole time, a person should take inventory of their lives, return back to realigning their lives spiritually. After the celebration of the New Year, 7 days later it ends with Yom Kippur, a greater time of self-reflection. This day is considered the Sabbath of Sabbaths and is the holiest day of the year. Yom Kippur is a day of fasting and resting for 24 hours. It's a day of atonement. In Israel, on Yom Kippur, highways are often shut down. No work shall be done on this day. It's important to ask forgiveness from friends, family, and to God the day prior to Yom Kippur. You are also not permitted to bathe on Yom Kippur. Whether you attend a service at a synagogue, decide to take a walk by yourself and reflect, or just stay at home and fast during this time, it's all about seeing ourselves as imperfect and how we can better ourselves in the days ahead. Time to right our wrongs and, as mentioned, be the best versions of ourselves. When Yom Kippur comes to an end, it's concluded with a large meal called Break the Fast. This is not breakfast, as it's served at night. This is the time when the fast from Yom Kippur ends and people are allowed to resume eating. At Three Arches USA, we understand the importance of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, carrying many Judica items and products that help in the celebration of this very important time. To have a look at our product lineup, please visit us online at threearches.com under the Judica section. Wishing you a Shana Tova.